and welcome back to the Health No Filter channel. My name is Tristan Lowe, professional personal trainer. And for those of you watching on YouTube, it's the festive time of the year. We're in the approaching the third week in December, and that's it, Healthy Christmas. Why have I entitled it Healthy Christmas? Because it's the time of the year when people do the opposite. It's the time of the year when everybody that celebrates Christmas, whether you celebrate it for religious reasons, whether you celebrate it because of tradition in the house, in the home, in the workplace, you celebrate it because everyone else is and just go along. What we do, we tend to let ourselves go. And that will be through the poor things, okay? Bad diet, bad food, late nights, this, that, and the third. So I'm going to look at a few things we can do in the Christmas period to make sure we have a healthy Christmas. Okay, number one, it's very simple, something I've always championed, and that's to walk. Go walking. Go walking on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the day that no one can remember, they call it the day after Boxing Day, the 27th. Go walking that day as well. Don't just wait until New Year's Day when you walk around the park in your new boots and your new ski hat and your woolly coat that you got under the tree from the big red man up there. Walk every day throughout Christmas. It could even be just half an hour to an hour. You're going to build up your metabolism. You're going to maintain your metabolism. You're going to build up a hunger because you're outdoors in the fresh air. You're going to help induce normal, regular sleeping patterns. Okay, you're going to keep your blood flowing around your body, become mobile. If you're walking fast enough and warm enough clothing, you could even build up a sweat. But also, you're getting outdoors. Now, you're not going to get the vitamin D that you would normally get in spring and summer, but you're going to get some. Okay, so walking, especially before and after eating. Yeah, if you've got a big dinner on Christmas Day, anytime between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m, the worst thing you can do is go and sit in front of the television. The best thing you can do is wash up or put the stuff in the dishwasher if you're lucky enough to have one, and go for a walk, rain or shine. All right, number two, another plain, simple one, nothing exotic, H2O, water. Okay, we've got walking, and now the other W, water. Drink plenty of water over Christmas. Even if you don't drink alcohol, you should still drink plenty of water because you get dehydrated because you're in a warm house, your house, your friend's house, your family's house. You could be in a warm car. If, like me, you drive to everyone else's house at Christmas and you go and eat them out of house and home and then go back to your own home. That's me. But rest assured, I'll make a contribution. You're going to be warm. You're going to be dehydrated, and that's even if you don't drink alcohol. So, you want to stay healthy at Christmas? Alongside walking, drink plenty of water. I would say try and drink 500 millilitres, at least a pint, 500 millilitres, first thing in the morning, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the day after Boxing Day, all the way through to the new year. Maintain good hydration, healthy habits. Okay, the third one. Maintain taking your vitamin supplements. Keep taking your supplements. I'm not talking pharmaceuticals, we're talking supplements. If you take a vitamin supplement, you take a vitamin B, C, D, A, you take zinc, magnesium, iron, garlic, glucosamine, chondroitin, anything like that, protein, creatine, continue taking them. Don't just stop taking your supplements because it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Yeah, you put your body under a lot of physical, mental, emotional, geographical, financial stress at Christmas. So, yeah, look after your body, keep taking your supplements. Next one, another one that you might find, especially for those who are older, I'd say from the age of 40 and above, get your sleep, yeah? The enjoyable but equally stressful time at Christmas, you can get poor sleep. And that's from overeating, too much alcohol, not enough hydration, not enough exercise. You've not gone and done your normal work routine. You've not got up at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning and gone to work for 8, 9, 10 hours. That routine's gone. So you can throw your circadian rhythm out a little bit by not going to work. You might not get out of bed till 9 a.m. when you normally get out of bed at 6:30. You might not shower and get your clothes on till 10 a.m. when you're normally dressed by 7:30. You might have your breakfast at 10, 11 a.m., 2-3 hours later than normal. So ensure that you get good quality sleep. Even if you've got to have a little power nap during the day, have a little festive nap after that big meal that you've had or big breakfast that you've had after your walk as well. So come back from your walk, you're hydrated properly, you can come back and sit in the warm, you feel flushed out, you feel good because you've been out for an hour or two in the fresh air. have your 5, 10, 15, 20-minute nap. All right, get your sleep, yeah? I'd even go as far as, say, set your alarm. You know, if your alarm normally goes off at 6 a.m., yeah, set it for 6:30, 7 a.m., but set an alarm, get out of bed. All right, next one is your normal personal hygiene. Okay, that could be brushing your teeth, showering, taking a bath, you know, shaving. You know, I've just had a clean shave this morning. I got rid of my beard. I think I'll be like this for about 2 or 3 days now. I'm going to enjoy it. I would say to, your personal hygiene. It's quite easy during the Christmas period, unless of course you're going to people's houses, they're coming to yours for the festive frolics. But if you're not, it's quite easy to spend all day in your pajamas and your dressing gown or your bathrobe, or just walk around the house in your drawers. So, you know, don't forget your personal hygiene. You know, wash your clothes as normal, wash your bedding as normal, brush your teeth 2 or 3 times a day, you know, trim your fingernails, trim your toenails, have a shave, gents, if you need to. If you don't, grow your beard, get your hair cut. I think barbers in this country now, they're only closed 1, maybe 2 days. If you need a haircut, don't say, 2026, new year, new haircut. No, if your hair needs cutting and it's December, there's possibly 1, at the very most 2 days when the barbers are going to be closed. These low budget, you know, barbers that pop up all over the country, 1 or 2 of those in your town or your city or even your village is going to be open. So go and get your hair cut. Your personal hygiene is very, very important, you know. You shouldn't just think, the big man in the red suit and the reindeer is coming down the chimney, so I'm not going to bother washing tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be surprised. If that's you, if you think, you're going to lounge around all day in your pajamas like a little child or, you know, a 90-year-old man, you know, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people from the age of, let's say, 18 to 70. Yeah, do your normal bathing, showering twice a day, getting your hair cut. Ladies, put your perfume on. You know, don't think, I'm not going to put my perfume on unless I go to someone's house for dinner or to a party. Put your perfume on for yourself and your fella. All right, next one is strength training. Now, you may not belong to your local gym. You might not have a personal trainer. You might not go to a leisure centre. What you can do is 15 minutes of strength training every day. Yep, and that could be in a park, you know, in the kitchen, in the dining room, in the garden, bedroom, wherever. Somewhere in your house or somewhere outdoors. You know, if you've got a local park and it's light by, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be empty. Get your woolly hat on, put some gloves on and go out and train in the park. You know, do your walking lunges, your push-ups, your pull-ups, use the frames and whatnot, anything like that. No one's going to be there. Maybe the odd dog walker, you know, and that's it. If you get there early enough, just as it turns light. Strength training is possibly, alongside sleep and hydration, one of the best things you can do across the festive period. Because you're going to eat a lot of rubbish anyhow. I know I'm going to eat chocolates. That's my vice. I like chocolates. So whoever's house I'm going to this Christmas, and you know who you are, make sure you've got lots of chocolates for me. Preferably dark chocolate, you know, 70, 80% like that. But strength training will keep you looking good, feeling good, get your posture right, keep the blood flowing around your body. It's great for your mood, fantastic for your metabolism. And what happens is, when you go back to work in January, you don't feel physically weak or lethargic. You know, even if you've had some alcohol, if you've overeaten, you know, 3 or 4 of the days over the Christmas period, you've driven a lot, driving around the country to see friends and family, you've stayed up late night watching movies, you've gone to the cinema, you've done that crazy thing and gone out on Boxing Day as if there's a nuclear war coming and gone shopping, you know, on a spending spree. All those things are stressful and expensive. What isn't stressful and expensive is strength training. 15 minutes of bodyweight exercises, squats, lunges, press-ups, sit-ups, and if you've got something to hang off, something strong, pull-ups. All right, okay, so that's it. There's some basic ways for a healthy Christmas. And just the final one that I've not written down as a reminder, one that's just come into my mind, is surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with not necessarily people that are obsessed with the festive period, but just good people, whether that be a work colleague, family member, friend, next door neighbour, you know, if it's a place of worship, whatever religion you have, okay? I'm not a religious man, but I'm still happy to go to a church or a cathedral and look at all the incredible sights and just try and mumble the words, because I don't know the words, but I'll try and mumble them or just silently mouth them. But generally, surround yourself with good, healthy people and don't overspend as well. You know, don't waste money on rubbish. That's an unhealthy thing to do. But we're talking healthy. A healthy thing to do is to buy someone a gift. Okay, I would say it's probably more healthy to buy someone a gift than to accept a gift. People that know me personally, I'm not a big fan of accepting gifts. I'll take them, I'll accept them, you know, but I don't spend all day thinking about it. I'd rather give someone the gift of my time, my knowledge, my attention, my help, and even a little tangible gift as well. Nothing too shiny though. There's a recession on. All right, that's it. My name's Tristan Lowe. I'm a professional personal trainer with 17 years of experience training people and in personal training and sports massage therapy. Until the next one, the next video episode is going to be about unhealthy things that people do at Christmas. So today we've looked at ways of staying healthy. Next one's going to be ways that people are unhealthy, okay? And it'll be just something that might resonate with you. Yep, watch the channel on YouTube, listen to us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Pods and podcast.uk. So that's it. Until the next one, have a great Christmas. Talk soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.